It's typical. Okay, this is a city, but this is a typical Nicaraguan. Shops on the side of the road like this. And many times they'll have booths selling food, or a random guy sitting on a step with enough food for the day to sell and eat. But yeah, this is Nicaragua. So this city here is not as Americanized as the big one we were at. They already had everything: Wendy's, Subway, all that stuff. So it's lots of tourism there. It's right beside the lake. But here we're about 1 hour from Costa Rica, and yeah, it's very Latin American here. That's a nice little store. You go in and order. But the thing is, it's pretty expensive here, we've noticed. Way more expensive than in Honduras and Guatemala. Well, see here they have that's the selling fruit and vegetables inside of the road. Like that. We're gonna run over by these guys. And then the pharmacies are pretty American. Just setting up shop here today. Phone cases. Yeah, anything to make a living here. And they're annoying here. Like, people will just come up to you randomly and they'll help you. Oh, just help you walk, and they'll want $20 for that. And I'm like, one guy was so insistent that I gave him $20. I just walked away. Usually I give him like a few dollars, especially when they help us get on the sidewalk to cross the border with the van and trailer. Oh, that was something else. And really nice buildings here. Nicaragua has really been a pleasant surprise with the nice buildings for that's nice fresh vegetables. Hola. That's actually a supermarket. Yeah, Nicaragua has been a pleasant surprise. I did not expect it to be the way it is. Roads were very good. Speed limit is 50. This guy's gonna run me over. Oh, they have a Radio Shack. Haven't seen one of those in a while. And then lots of bikes here. Another vendor. I think I'm going the right way towards my room. Okay, I'm actually one street over from where I want to be. So ATM just don't work here. The card, I called up my MasterCard company, and they said, yeah, Nicaragua is very bad for just rejecting the cards. They didn't even see them coming through. So I'll take a video of, where's this? I'll take a video of going to the park here, and then a big church in the background. And then yeah, they're good for their parks here in Latin America. Like, they always have a center of the town. There's always a park. It's not this nice though. This has play stages and everything. Usually it's a big tree in there, a few big trees, a little shack. All depends how big the town is. But this is bonito, man. This is nice. And then Albania's washrooms there. And a really nice layout here. The trees are just amazing. Sure, the kids would love to play, but I've been so stressed out the last week. I'll just go and I've had enough. I just want to get into Costa Rica and take some time off. 2 times I've wanted to turn back. Once in Mexico, and then going into Honduras. We had enough cash in 3 different currencies to get through, but we didn't have the currency they wanted, and the exchangers would only exchange one of the currencies we had. And if he would have been honest, we would have been able to just do it, but he was going to give me half of what he should have, or what is the rate. I mean, I expect him to make a few dollars for doing that, but yeah, he was going to rip me so much I would have lost like half of it. And then they do have these churches. You just walk into them and pray, as some of them are doing here. And they're usually Catholic, but it's more of a cultural thing. Don't want to talk too much here. Yeah. But yeah, it's funny because they passed a law that no Christian literature can come into a country anymore. But you drive down the road and you're hearing them. Last night especially, right in the main road, they've got services so loud you can hear them a block away, singing and preaching. If I was preaching so loud, faith herself, you heard them a block away. So yeah. So this will be the nicest end of town. But still, we were going to check into this hotel yesterday, but they only had one. And it's nice. That one's nice. Really nice. It doesn't look like much out here, but of course it's older. When everything was new, it was beautiful, and now it's really nice still. But they only had one room with one bed. And with 18 kids, that didn't work. Just didn't work. And it would have been like $100 and some dollars, $120 or $100 and some dollars American. And the room we got was like $68 American. It had 3 beds and part of the church. 3 beds and a bench that you can walk through here at the church. Wow. It had 3 beds and a bench and an extra mattress. So everybody was on mattresses or in something soft. And that's the van there. Finally back to where I am supposed to be. Well, that's our van here. And then they have these carts with just bicycles. And then that's a taxi. That's lots of the taxi here. Let's see who lives here. Oh man, these guys look familiar here. Yeah, we haven't cleaned up much, have they? Anyway, this is La Familia.